This tutorial will show you how to add and edit a blog post. Blog posts are available for Plus and Premium Plan customers only. Adding a blog post is similar to adding a page, so if you have not already done so, be sure to watch the earlier video, Adding and Editing a Page. One main difference is that a blog post does not contain menu settings. This is because an individual blog post is not intended to appear in the main navigation of the site. Instead, blog posts are aggregated on a larger blog page, which lists all of your blog posts with the most recent post first. This is a handy way to keep a running timeline of news and events about your organization or community. In order to create a new blog post, we'll go to our Site Admin menu and click the Add New Content link. Then, click the blog post link. When choosing a title for your blog post, it can be tempting to come up with something clever or funny. But we recommend that you make sure your title accurately describes the topic you are discussing. This will help users decide if they are interested in your content, and it also helps Google and other search engines find your content when it contains relevant keywords. We'll call our blog post Zoning on Tonight's County Commissioner's Agenda. In the body section, I'll type in some text. Notice that we have all the same formatting options that we had for pages, including the ability to add pictures and documents to our post. Tags are an important feature for helping your visitors find content that interests them. Tag your blog post with keywords that apply to this article, so that if a user is interested in a particular topic, they can find all of your posts that have this tag. For instance, perhaps this post is about county commissioners, zoning, and events. We can add a comma-separated list of multiple tags. If a tag has already been used, we can type the first letter or two, and the tag will auto-complete for us. At the bottom of our page, we have the same options that were available on our pages. Comment settings are a feature we have not yet talked about. Comments allow your visitors to interact with your site by posting feedback to your articles. By default, comments for blog posts are set to read-write, but you can disable comments if you wish. Users expect to be able to respond to blog posts, and a lot of comments indicates an active, vibrant community, so we highly recommend that you keep comments enabled. Unlike pages, authoring information for blog posts is displayed at the top of the post, just under the title. This section allows you to change the user and date associated with the post. By default, it will use whichever user created the post and the date and time which the post was created. You will normally not need to edit this section. Once we click the Save button, our post will be added to the top of our blog page. If it is a long post, such as this second post in our list, it will be displayed with a Read the Rest of this Post link. Clicking this link, or clicking the title of the post, will bring you to a page containing only that one post, along with the comments section, where you can post comments about this post. From here, you can click the Edit tab to go back and edit your blog post. Notice that there is no Edit tab on the main blog page itself. This is because the blog is not a page, but rather a collection of blog posts. So what do we do if we want to change our blog's menu title or the order in which it appears in our navigation menu? Go to the Site Admin menu and click the Reorder Pages link. We can change the name of our blog page by clicking the Edit link. Let's rename our blog page to Latest News. Notice that our menu item now says Latest News instead of Blog. We change the placement of our Latest News page just like any other page by grabbing the arrows and dragging them to the desired location. If you find that you are not using your blog page, you can disable the page by unchecking the Enabled box. It makes your organization appear inactive if you have a blog with no content or stale content, so if you're not adding a new post at least once per month, you might consider disabling your blog. On the flip side, if you are posting very regularly, once per week or more, you may wish to put your blog on the front page so that it will be the first page that people see when they visit your site. Let's do that now. It isn't required, but users expect your front page to be the first page in your navigation. So we'll drag our Latest News page to the top of the list and click Save. We still need to do one more thing, and that is make our root URL go directly to our blog page. If you remember from our tutorial on editing our main site information, we need to change our default front page setting. In the Site Admin menu, click the Edit Site Information link and scroll down to the default front page text field. Notice that it displays your root URL and asks you for the relative URL for the page you want to display, currently set to About Us. In our case, we want the Latest News page. If you're not sure what the relative URL is for this page, you can click on the page and then copy the last part of the URL from your address bar. Then click on the Site Information link again, or your browser's back button, and paste it into the default front page field. Once your changes are saved, always double check that you've entered a valid URL by going to the root page of your website. Click on your logo or your website name to get to your home page.